The economy is bad. We need to know what are our options with cheaper phones. Okay, relax. We had you. Don't shout. We've handled mid-range and flagship devices in the past few months, and now we switch focus to the budget segment with 3 entry-level devices. And having just seen what the Xiaomi A1 Plus had to offer, we wondered, what else is available in that segment and what can it offer? In comes the Infinix Smart 6 and the Samsung Galaxy A03 Core for this comparison review. It's worth noting that the Samsung was launched last year in November and the Infinix was launched in October of last year, that is 2021. From TechWiz, I'm Martin Gideji with this comparison review. Let's take it and go. Unboxing Infinix Smart 6 comes in a green box, which contains a transparent TPU case, a pre-applied screen protector, a 6-watt charger, Type A to micro USB cable, a pair of earphones, X-Pack booklet, customer service card, X-Club card, and SIM ejector tool. Redmi A1 Plus has the phone, 10-watt charging adapter, USB cable, SIM ejector tool, and documentation. Samsung Galaxy A03 Core box contains the phone, quick start guide, micro USB cable, a 7.8-watt charging adapter, and SIM ejector tool. Just from the unboxing, there are points lost by the Redmi A1 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy A03 Core. Headphones, protective case, and screen protectors are accessories that you would need to buy separately, thanks to the conveniences they offer and how they are a necessity. They have so far been provided as gifts across all budget segments of phones, but you'll have to spend extra for the Redmi A1 Plus and the Samsung Galaxy A03 Core. It's not really a red flag, but it's sort of an inconvenience in a way. But let's get into more of the phone. Infinix Smart 6 comes in Aura Waves design, and our unit is in light sea green and is more attractive in comparison to the black colors of the other two. The back of the Smart 6 has a square camera island featuring a dual camera setup and a rear fingerprint reader below. We have volume buttons on the side above the power button. On the bottom is the headphone jack, the microphone, the micro USB charging port, and the speaker grill. On the left side is the slot for dual nano SIM and additional slot for expandable storage. To the front, we have a notch that hosts the selfie camera. We have a 6.6 water drop sunlight display boasting of a peak brightness of 500 nits. Redmi A1 Plus, on the other hand, comes in black. It has a textured feel to it for easier handling, which is quite nice. We have a dual camera system at the back plus a fingerprint reader. It has the power buttons and volume buttons on the right side. At the bottom, we have the micro USB port, microphone, and headphone jack. On the left side are dual SIM slots and another for micro SD card. At the top, we have the speaker grill. The notch interrupts the 6.52-inch display that has 400 nits of peak brightness. Next is the Galaxy A03 Core that comes in onyx black. It is a glossy back, so it attracts a lot of fingerprint smudges. It has a single camera at the top and an LED flash. On the right side, we have the power button and volume buttons, and at the bottom, we have the speaker grill, micro USB port, microphone, and headphone jack. On the left side is the slot for dual nano SIM cards and a slot for micro SD card. At the front is the 6.5-inch Infinity View display. The notch houses the selfie camera. The Galaxy A03 Core has a peak brightness of 450 nits. Overall, the Infinix Smart 6 takes the crown here with a beautiful design and a relatively brighter screen that you can use when you're out and about. It is large enough for social media scrolling, browsing the web, and consuming multimedia content thanks to the DTS audio processing offered. In terms of biometrics, the Smart 6 wins here again, offering both face unlock and rear fingerprint scanner. The Galaxy A03 doesn't offer any form of biometrics, while the Redmi A1 Plus only has a rear fingerprint scanner. That quick unlock just by looking at your phone on the Smart 6 is really convenient. Also, the Infinix Smart 6 has the better and louder speaker when compared to the two and is the perfect pick for consuming multimedia content. In terms of performance, the Redmi A1 Plus ships with a MediaTek Helio A22 chipset, paired with 2GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage, which you can expand. It comes running on Android 12 Go and MIUI 12. The Galaxy A03 Core has a Unisoc SC9863A processor, coupled with 2GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage, with the option to expand. It is powered by Android 11 and One UI Core 3.1. Smart 6 has the same processor as the Samsung and 2GB of RAM and 32GB of onboard storage. It has Android 11 and XOS 7.6 straight out of the box. Even though it is the less known processor, the Unisoc SC9863A held up itself against the Helio A22 chipset, especially in gaming. It was a tie between the Smart 6 and the Galaxy A03 Core in terms of performance, but the pick will be preferential depending on whether you like Samsung's One UI or Infinix's XOS UI. Redmi A1 Plus has the added advantage of running Google's latest mobile OS, Android 12 Go, which comes with less bloatware and less demanding on the phone's limited resources. On the batteries, all three phones come with 5000 mAh batteries and micro USB charging ports, so they charge very slowly. Smart 6 has a 6-watt adapter, the Redmi A1 Plus has a 10-watt adapter, while the Galaxy A03 Core has a 7.8-watt charging adapter. Redmi A1 Plus charges relatively faster in comparison to the three. All of them have good battery life performance and can last you 2 days with light use. For camera, the Redmi A1 Plus has a dual setup consisting of an 8MP main and a 0.3MP additional camera, plus 5MP selfie camera. The Galaxy A03 Core has a single 8MP main camera and a 5MP selfie camera. The Smart 6 has an 8MP main with a 0.8MP complementary camera and a 5MP selfie camera. All of them shoot video from the main camera and selfie camera at 1080p at 30fps. Infinix handles dynamic range way better when it comes to photos overall. Its rivals struggle with background exposure. The background separation is decent too for bokeh shots and selfie portraits. The Smart 6 is a relatively better choice of a smartphone when it comes to photos. The Redmi A1 Plus fares well, but it was released this year, so we did expect much better from it. In conclusion, well, it was a tight comparison between the three phones, but the Smart 6 did manage to pull through with its attractive design, large and bright screen, and good performance, and takes relatively decent photos and portraits. Redmi A1 Plus puts up a fair fight, but as a phone that was launched this year, it still has much to prove. However, it's a decent second, while the Galaxy A03 closes the race in third place. For pricing and availability, the Infinix Smart 6 goes for $10,999, which we actually noticed is a drop from the original price of $12,999, and you can find it online and at Infinix's retail stores countrywide. The Redmi A1 Plus goes for $10,499. You can find it online and at Xiaomi's retail stores countrywide. The Samsung Galaxy A03 goes for $11,699. You can find it online or at Samsung's retail stores countrywide. For a budget of between 10,000 and 11,999 Kenya shillings, you have either one of these three phones. Which one would you pick? Well, depends on your tastes and preferences, after all. There is a budget for you. Make sure to comment down below on what you think about these three phones and which other comparison you'd like us to do. Till the next one, we done tech it, now you go.